it's Gretchen, and welcome back to my channel. Alright, so I'm a little late to get into this video, but it's fine. We're still in the first, technical week of January. It's fine. But today's video is going to be all about my favorites that I was loving during the month of December. Now, after going over this list, I had quite a few makeup products, which is what I tend to focus on for these types of videos, specific makeup products that I'm really enjoying for a specific month, but I do also have a few lifestyle products as well as some food items. So I'm gonna go ahead and just dive right into my favorites, starting with the makeup products. So the first two items that I was really loving during the month of December were actually makeup tools, and those were these two brushes, both from Real Techniques. So the first one is this tiny little brush, very round, you just hold it like this. This is a foundation brush. It is for liquid foundation, and I wanted to try something different. I've been using a beauty blender to apply my foundation for goodness knows how long, but I saw someone recently on YouTube apply their foundation with a brush very similar to this one. I'm not sure if it was the exact one, but I just remember them applying it with a brush. And I was sitting there thinking, I want to try that and just see what it's like for me, and I absolutely love it. I love applying my foundation now with this brush. So again, this is a Real Techniques one. This is a foundation blender, but it's just this dense little short brush. It's like a rose gold color. You just put your foundation on your face and you just do this. I absolutely love how this applies my foundation. And also going off of that, this other brush, also from Real Techniques, is for liquid contour. Now, something I have been trying to learn during December was how to kind of use liquid contour. I've only used powdered up until this point. Liquid contour has always kind of scared me, but I have really dry skin and I was kind of hoping to get away from using a lot of powder products because powder products tend to emphasize dry skin. So I've started playing around with liquid contour. Still not great with it. I'm still kind of scared of it. You can even tell with my makeup today, it's not as like sharp in the contour as it usually is, and it's just because I'm very nervous to use liquid contour because I just don't want it to look heavy-handed. But I found that blend-in liquid contour isn't as bad when you use a brush like this. Now, this is a dual brush, so on one end you have the main sort of brush, which I use when I put the liquid contour on. I use that to like blend out the main areas. But then on the other end, it has this tiny little brush, which is what I use on my nose contour, and it blends it out pretty well, I feel like. So both of these items I was using a lot during December to just kind of play around with new techniques, new tools, what have you, because again, I've been using the same stuff. I haven't deviated from it, so I wanted to try something new, and I've really been enjoying both of these products. Kind of going off of those brushes, let's talk about the liquid contour that I've been practicing with. So this is the liquid contour from KVD Beauty. It's their liquid gel contour, and this is in the shade Fair Cool. Now, when I apply this, it seems pretty dark at first, but it blends pretty well. The main thing that I've noticed with this is that you need to blend right away, otherwise it dries, but not dries to the effect of like being cakey or cracking or anything like that. It just makes it a little less easy to blend if you wait too long. That being said, I just do like section by section and it works out just fine. I absolutely love this liquid contour. Has a nice little applicator. Again, that's kind of like the coloring that I use. Works nicely. I get up by my crown, I get my cheeks, I get under my chin, and I also do my nose. Love the little tube that it comes in, very simplistic, nicely packaged. I was trying to find a decent liquid contour. This is not badly priced. It is a little bit more expensive, but honestly, I couldn't find too many like of the lower end ones. That was what I was specifically looking for. So I am really glad that I picked this up from KVD Beauty. I really liked it, and maybe I'll get better with using it. I know it's not perfect right now and it doesn't look the best, but bear with me, y'all. I'm trying new things, and yes, I'm still very scared to use this, but I was also scared to use powder contour in the beginning. But that became something that I was just used to after a while, so now I just gotta get used to this again. But if you yourself are looking for a liquid contour, or you're a pro at it and you're just looking for more to try, I definitely recommend this one from KVD Beauty. So talking about blend-in foundations with that brush. My foundation of choice for this month was Cover FX's Natural Finish foundation. This is in the shade N10. I love how this foundation looks on my skin. It is one of the few where almost immediately I don't notice any lines. There are a few foundations that I do really enjoy, but almost immediately after applying, I notice a little bit of creasing. I don't notice this at all with this foundation. It's what I have on today. It applies beautifully, especially with that Real Techniques brush that I talked about earlier. I love this foundation. It is a little pricey, but I feel that this one is worth it. I really do enjoy Cover FX in general. They have a great concealer that I need to get more of. I just haven't yet, but their foundation is wonderful. It has like a little twist top. That's the little applicator right there. It comes out pretty easily. I just squeezed it lightly and some popped out. I just love how this one looks on my skin, and it applies beautifully. And in order to apply makeup flawlessly, you have to have a really good primer, and I have rediscovered my love for NYX's Hydra Touch primer. Oh my god, I forgot how much I love this primer. First of all, it actually has like a somewhat enjoyable scent, which a lot of makeup products don't. They either smell like makeup, if you know what I mean, or they smell like nothing. This actually has a nice light scent to it that I do enjoy, but I love how this primer feels on my skin after I've applied it. And again, I mentioned that I have super dry skin. This makes my skin less dry. There are quite a few primers out there that will more so dry my skin up. I think there are 3 total that I truly enjoy, but I've rediscovered my love for this one over the past month and cannot recommend it enough. And again, this is by NYX, so it's not heckin' pricey like other primers. So if you're looking for a hydrating primer that doesn't cost you a fortune, I definitely recommend NYX's Hydra Touch. I have absolutely been loving this. I'm like getting pretty close to running out, so I need to go get more. Love this. I think I picked this up at Target, so definitely a good purchase. Another makeup product that I've really been loving this month, I'm actually wearing right now, and those are the eyelashes that I have on. I love how dramatic these eyelashes are, and it's very fitting that they are called the Aries lashes. They are from the brand Black Moon Cosmetics. By far my new favorite brand that I discovered last year. I was late to the game trying their products. Everyone always talked about their liquid lipsticks. I had never done it before until like the last quarter of last year. I wanted to try their lashes too because I've heard a lot of good things about them. So when I saw one was called Aries, which in case you didn't know, I'm an Aries, I was like, I've got to try these. They look dramatic, let's go for them. And I love how they look. They're very dramatic. They're not like subtle at all. People are definitely gonna know that you're wearing falsies when you have them on, but they feel so comfortable. I love the thickness of the band that they have. They're stellar. They're not the easiest ones to apply. My House of Lashes lashes are definitely the easiest that I've come across to apply. However, I just think that's because these are way heavier than my House of Lashes ones. Those are more of the like natural look, whereas this is just like dramatic. So a little bit more heavy, a little bit more difficult to apply, but I love them. I hope to get some more, though I do feel weird getting eyelashes of signs that are not my own, but you know what, it's fine, I'll get past it. But I absolutely love these, so if you're looking for some really good eyelashes, definitely check out Black Moon Cosmetics. And again, these are in the style Aries. My final makeup product is this facial spray by Mario Badescu. I used to use these facial sprays all the time, and then for some reason I got away from them, and I'm not entirely sure why, but I've rediscovered my love for them. This particular one is the Orange Blossom one, which I think is a lot harder to find than the other 3. There are like 4 scents in total. The Orange Blossom one is by far my favorite. It's kind of invigorating, and I don't know, I just feel uplifted after I've sprayed it on my face, if that makes any kind of sense. But it's got aloe, sage, and orange blossom in it. I spray this on my face at least twice a day, first thing in the morning. You know, I've washed my face, I've sprayed this on there, moisturize it, and then start my day. Same thing in the evening, wash my face, done some toner, spray this on. I don't know, it's just a very uplifting scent, and it just feels good on my skin. You know, you can mist it onto your face, mist it onto your neck. That's what I end up doing. You put it on under your moisturizer, though you can actually apply it after moisturizing. You can do both. You can do it before and after you've moisturized, just for a little bit more hydration. I might actually start doing that. I absolutely love the scent. I love all 4 of them. There are 4 like scents, I believe. I don't think there's any more than 4, I think it's just 4. But this one is my favorite. It just feels energetic. Again, I don't know if that makes sense, but I do really love it. It smells so good. It's nice to rediscover some old favorites. So next up, I'm gonna hit on some foods that I've really been liking this month, and all 3 items are drinks of some kind. So the first one is I have become obsessed with orange juice, and I think that's my mom's fault. I was staying at her house one night and she was like, do you want some orange juice? I'm sitting there going like, I haven't had orange juice in like 3 years. I was like, sure, I'll take a glass. Let me tell you, that orange juice was so good. So now I'm obsessed with orange juice again. Specifically, I do the Trop 50, which is like less sugar, but it's still really delicious. I'll insert a picture here just in case you're not entirely sure what I'm talking about. But I love orange juice again. Again, I haven't had it for several years because it's one of those things that you're not supposed to have after you've had bariatric surgery, because orange juice is loaded with sugar. Because yes, citrus does have a lot of sugar in it, but it's more natural sugar. So with the Trop 50, there's less sugar in it, less like added sugar. So I enjoy that. I have a real need for orange juice all the time now. Another drink that I've been enjoying, except for it's not truly a drink, it's a creamer. It's a coffee creamer. It's from Silk and it's their oat milk creamer, but it's an oatmeal cookie flavor. And just to put a little bit of that in your coffee in the morning is so good. Such a good creamer. Again, I'll insert a picture here, but I've been loving that. At first, I'll be honest, I wasn't a huge fan of the flavor. I was like, this is kind of interesting, but like after I like gave it a chance or two, I was like, this is actually really good. I like the flavor, like I like how it's mixing with, I do a dark roast coffee. It just tasted really good. Had a little bit of stevia to it. It was really good. So I've been enjoying that creamer this month. I'm almost out of it. Will I get it again? I might, but I like to change up my flavored creamers, so I might try something else next time. And the third food item that I've been loving this month is a flavor from G Fuel. Now, if you don't know what G Fuel is, it is an energy drink with 0 sugar. I have been drinking G Fuel for, I think, roughly a year, maybe a little bit more. They come in cans, they come in tubs. I prefer them in the tubs, which I've got so many tubs of G Fuel. It's wow. My poor pantry, there's an entire shelf dedicated to my G Fuel tubs. But this flavor right here is the one I have been waiting for it to come back in stock on the website, because I've tried the cans before and I'd never actually tried the tub before. So basically what you do is it's a powder and you put that into 16 ounces of water, shake it up, there's your drink. This is called Nemesis tea. Think brisk iced tea. If you've ever tried brisk iced tea before, that is essentially what this flavor is, with 0 sugar, and it gives you energy because it's caffeinated. It is absolutely incredible. I love this flavor so much. This is by far my favorite flavor of G Fuel. I do have several favorite flavors of G Fuel. Might start featuring one a month just because I like it so much, but this flavor is legit just like brisk iced tea, which was a favorite drink of mine as a kid. To be able to drink that again with 0 sugar and give me energy, yes please. And moving on to my last 2 products that I've really been loving this month. These are more like my lifestyle items, but the first one is this handheld frother that I've gotten for coffee making in the morning. So this little handheld frother, it's got like this little coil at the bottom. You just hold it like this. It's got a button. You stick that on your coffee and can like froth it up. I also got a really nice Keurig frother for milk, creamer, what have you, which is also amazing. But it's also nice to have this handheld one, because then I can put my sugar in there, I can put my milk in there, and instead of just like stirring it, I can just put this in there. Not only stirs it, but froths it in the meantime. So this one, I'll have all of these items, by the way, linked in my description below in case you're curious. This right here, I've absolutely loved it. It does come with like a little stand so I can sit it near my coffee machine. I have like a little coffee bar now. It's wonderful. I love this. I found this on Amazon. It's fantastic. It does an amazing job. And the last item is something I got for Christmas. It's already set up, so I can't actually show you the item, but I can show you the box because I haven't thrown it away yet. And that is this floor lamp from, I think it's Govee. I think that's how it's pronounced, is Govee. But it's this really fun floor lamp. I use this in the background of my streams on Twitch, which also, hi, if you didn't know, I stream on Twitch like 5 days a week. So if you haven't checked me out on Twitch yet, hi. You should do that. But I do have this lamp set up in my streams in the background, so you can always check it out over there. But it comes with all these different scenes that you can set it up for. Right now I have this really fun one, like my background is very like orange and yellow and red themed in color with the lights, and it does like this fun thing where it goes up and down like that. I got this for Christmas. I had put it on my like Amazon wish list, didn't expect to get it. It's very tall and you can do a whole bunch of different scenes and just color setups for it. I love it. I think it really adds something extra to the background of my streams. So those are the things that I was really loving during the month of December. Again, all of these items, if I can find links for them, will be in the description below, just in case you're curious for yourself to see any of these items. Let me know in the comments below what you were really enjoying during December. Maybe it'll be something that I want to check out or anyone else might want to check out. Special thank you to my patrons. You can help support the channel on Patreon while having access to videos early, viewing patron-only content, and more. But that is it for this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a big old thumbs up, and don't forget to go on down there and hit that subscribe button. Also hit that notification bell so that you can be notified when I upload. But until next time, bye all!